Hello, welcome. This multimedia presentation demonstrates my competence as an engineering leader. I'll explain my introduction into leadership within STEM, my current responsibilities at university, and my ambitions for my next project. The BSA Crest Award sparked my interest in science. I completed the bronze and silver and later founded a club for younger pupils to have the same experience. To mentor and see students exploring and enjoying science outside of the curriculum was transformative. I took part in and led a great deal. I designed and manufactured a signage system, ran events, wrote letters, and won physics and German subject prizes. My love for physics earned me a week's internship shadowing at CERN and in the UCL physics lab. In my civil engineering degree, I thrive working in groups where I often take upon a managerial role, motivating peers and playing to individual strengths. I found an interest in programming, structural design, and learning theory, with a letter published in the Structural Engineer calling for an overhaul of engineering education. Great progress is still required to fully democratise access. Within the SU, I influence policy as an independent trustee, making governance decisions and approving financial accounts. As head of IT for University Radio Bath, I've sought an overhaul of our online offering. This year, I've taken the initiative to institute Project Salisbury, a robust management plan to ensure the station stays on track and thrives when I return in 2021. I've also had success with my film score biographical show, which was nominated for a National Student Radio Award. My industrial placement with Wentworth House has pushed me to progress and thrive in a commercial context. I liaise directly with clients, complete structural checks, and take pride in rationalising briefs to reduce inefficiency. I also take every opportunity to strengthen my German language skills, with classes, conferences, and Heidelberg's International Summer School undoubtedly one of the greatest experiences of my life. I've developed a network of like-minded peers across the world and opened up to vastly more opportunities. My ambition is centred around three key elements: access to education, outreach, and sustainability. For a STEM student, accessing relevant and accurate resources is a constant frustration. It's time to prioritise excellence in engineering education. My proposal is to connect students to world-leading content without financial or institutional barriers. Working with educators and students at UK universities to curate content and also signposting to excellent resources that exist elsewhere, free to access without restriction, based upon the gold standard MIT OpenCourseware model, but crucially independent. I'm utilising connections at Bath and developmental experience in media to get off the ground, but with the support of the Academy, there's the potential to disrupt the marketisation of higher education. This scholarship would expedite my personal development and make engineering as a whole more accessible. Working with Royal Academy members and fellows, reaching out to those who traditionally might not have shared their story widely, I plan to buy a couple of industry-standard microphones and a recording interface, and travel across the country to those who have great stories to tell, producing a podcast or video series. Sustainability is the defining issue of our time and now firmly embedded within the engineering curriculum, but it's not yet been as enthusiastically embraced within industry. As young engineers, we must challenge our colleagues, managers and directors to focusing on reducing embodied energy and placing environmental sustainability before short-term financial gain or notoriety. This scholarship provides the chance to meet some of the brightest and most driven individuals. I'm so excited to see how I will develop personally and how I might find myself on a new and unforeseen journey. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.